Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Western Nomad. Welcome back to my West Virginia Mountain Town series. This time we're at the lovely Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Great, small, progressive town. I really didn't even feel like I was in West Virginia because it didn't necessarily look like the West Virginia I know, just like a small mountain town in the middle of nowhere deep in the mountains. Not really like that. Very spread out town. Very close-knit town, great people, great sense of community. You'll hear from one of the locals in the town about their perspective of living here. But, I live in Maryland. This was, I don't even know if it was like an hour drive, maybe a little over an hour. And I was in this lovely West Virginia town. And it's a nice little day trip. So a lot of rich history happened here. And I'll tell you all about that, but enjoy the sights, the sounds, and the drone footage, and don't forget to subscribe. Founded in 1762, Shepherdstown is the oldest town in the state of West Virginia. It's a place where history isn't just preserved in textbooks, but lives and breathes through the buildings, the streets, and the stories shared by locals. The town was originally known as Shenandoah Falls and was strategically important during the American Revolution, even acting as a supply depot for General George Washington's troops. But it wasn't just the Revolution that Shepherdstown played a key role. During the Civil War, this small town became a flashpoint for conflict. In fact, it saw one of the bloodiest battles of the war, the Battle of Shepherdstown, right along its streets. The scars of that time are still visible in some of the architecture and the town's collective memory. The people of Shepherdstown have always been a resilient group, whether they were defending their homes during the war, farming the fertile lands, or later contributing to the town's intellectual and artistic growth. And to this day, the spirit of community is what drives Shepherdstown forward. It's a place where the people are the heartbeat of the town. So how long have you been living here in Shepherdstown?
I have lived in Shepherdstown since December of 1990.
Okay. Have you seen the town change
Constantly.
drastically throughout the decades?
Not drastic, but they have what they call the Shepherdstown Shuffle,
Okay.
where new businesses will come in and others will move to different storefronts. And then there are some that are like anchor locations that have been here as long as I have.
Okay. What do people do around here, like for fun? Fish, hunt, hike, that kind
All
of?
of the above.
Okay.
If you're a historian, there's a Antietam battlefield just to the north of us. Shepherdstown itself had part of a battle.
Really?
And of course Harper's Ferry to the
Right.
south. And there's a lot of community activities. If you check with the Jefferson Visitor Center,
Okay.
and they have locations through all the different towns, they can give you more ideas about what's going on.
Cool. Do you have any recommendations for like hiking trails around here or good places
Well,
to
of course,
fish?
the Appalachian Trail goes through Harper's Ferry, so that's
Right.
part of it. There's several wildlife reserves in Charlestown area. There's Cool Spring.
Okay.
It's not a huge hike, but if you're into birding and other animals, it's a great spot.
Very cool.
And 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿 Preserve, which is just a couple miles from here. So
Gotcha.
there's quite a bit of hiking you can do around here. Of course, all around Antietam battlefield too.
Right. I was actually just coming from Antietam, which it's
Mhm.
so spread out. I kind of didn't know where to start, where it started and where it ended.
Yes.
But still cool to see. What are the people like here? Is it kind of everyone looks after each other, everyone knows each other?
Very much so.
Okay.
This is a very tight knit town. It's not a place where people are breathing down your neck all the time.
Right.
But if somebody is in trouble, we're all there.
Gotcha.
We're all helping. I remember a few years back, one of the businesses was robbed overnight, and everybody pitched in to help.
That's great. You
Yeah,
just don't
it
see
really
that in the
is.
bigger cities.
You
know?
don't. And one of the nice things about Shepherdstown particularly is in a very red state, this is a blue enclave. So
Yeah, I
it's
noticed it's a little
very-
different here.
It's a very accepting town. LGBTQ are most
Right.
welcome here and always have been as
Cool.
long as I've lived here.
The people of Shepherdstown have always been dedicated to preserving the town's historic roots while creating a vibrant, welcoming environment for newcomers. Whether it's through local events or supporting small businesses, you'll find that the community here is warm and ready to welcome you. One of the most defining aspects of Shepherdstown is its thriving cultural scene. Despite its small size, the town punches well above its weight when it comes to art, music, and theater. The town is home to Shepherd University, which plays a pivotal role in fostering creativity and education. With its nationally recognized programs in the arts, the university provides a steady stream of talented students who contribute to the cultural vibrancy of the town. The Old Opera House is one of the cultural gems of Shepherdstown, offering a variety of performances from local theater productions to live music events. You can feel the town's deep connection to the arts as you walk through the streets, with murals and sculptures scattered throughout town and art galleries showcasing local and regional talent. Music is also a big part of the town's culture. From jazz festivals to bluegrass nights, there's always something happening to get your toes tapping. I like that. And the Shepherdstown Music and Dance Festival, which takes place every summer, draws musicians from all over, filling the air with music and bringing a lively energy to the streets. But life in Shepherdstown isn't just about enjoying culture, it's about enjoying life. With its relaxed pace, the town offers the perfect escape for anyone looking to slow down and experience the simple pleasures of small-town life. Whether it's a stroll down the charming Main Street, a day spent exploring the Potomac River, or coffee at one of the cozy cafes, you can't help but feel the sincerity that this town offers. Living here isn't rushed. It's a place where neighbors stop to chat, where you can take your time to appreciate the little things, like a sunset over the river or a leisurely bike ride through town. And that's what makes Shepherdstown so special, the sense of community and the ability to truly live in the moment. Nature is never far away. The nearby Appalachian Trail and the Potomac River provide endless opportunities for outdoor adventure. Hiking, kayaking, and fishing are popular pastimes, and the views of the surrounding mountains and the river are nothing short of spectacular. If you're an outdoors enthusiast, Shepherdstown is the perfect base camp for exploring the natural beauty of West Virginia. But even in a town like Shepherdstown, it's not all about relaxation. The community here is forward-thinking and always striving to improve. From sustainable farming initiatives to local environmental efforts, Shepherdstown is a town that's as committed to its future as it is to its past. The local farmers market, which runs year-round, is a great example of how the community comes together to support local agriculture, crafts, and businesses. At the heart of all this is the town's lifestyle, which perfectly blends the charm of yesteryear with the modern conveniences of today. Residents take pride in living in a place where you can enjoy the best of both worlds, a rich history paired with forward-thinking ideals. Whether it's through local events, sustainable living practices, or artistic expressions, Shepherdstown represents a lifestyle that values both the past and the future. So when I was here, I also went to Harper's Ferry, which is like 20 minutes down the road south. So, you know, if you're here already, you might as well just go to another cool historic town on the Potomac and make a nice little day out of it. Hey guys, just want to thank you again for watching and subscribing to my channel. I have close to 4,000 subscribers and I'm approaching this 4,000 watch hours mark to get monetized, so really exciting. And just feel free to drop me a comment. Did I say anything that was inaccurate about Shepherdstown? Are you a local that lives here and has a different perspective? Just let me know. Other than that, have a good day and be kind.